What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. Yeah, so let's get to it, guys. And this one I found really interesting, and I wanted to talk about this one because I am a huge Batman Beyond fan. I like Batman Beyond more than any other Batman series. I like Batman Beyond better than the Batman comic books. And although I love the Batman movies from the 2000s, you know, the Dark Knight movies, right? I freaking love the Batman Beyond series because it was basically cyberpunk, right? The Batman Beyond series was basically cyberpunk. Batman in the future, okay? Batman in the future. That's basically what it was. And I absolutely loved it in the 2000s. But now it looks like what they're gonna do, they're going to race swap him. They're going to race swap him, and this is coming from Bounding Into Comics, right? It's coming from Bounding Into Comics, and it says here Terry McGinnis to be race swapped for Batman Beyond the White Knight in order to diversify the line. Right, there we go again. And what I like to say about that, you know. And look, just to be fair, I actually like diversity in movies when it's done correctly. But the problem I have with these changes is that they do it, the creators do it just to get points, right? Just to get points on social media, just to get points on, you know, when there's a press release, right? Just to get blue check marks, you know, blue check marks. Saying, oh, look how progressive this person is, okay? That's what bothers me, right? Because they know very well, and I'm going to prove it, they know very well that this character is Caucasian. And by the way, guys, I'm actually Latino. I'm a Spanish guy, okay? They know that this character is Caucasian, right? But they purposely change his race because it's a trend, okay? It's just trendy to do so. It's trendy to do so. And so let's take a look at it, right? It says, based similarly on the false assumption of a number of Batman Beyond fans and desire to diversify the line, DC Comics author Sean Gordon Murphy has revealed that in his upcoming Batman Beyond the White Knight series, Terry McGinnis will be race swapping to be half Asian. And honestly, and to be fair, it's not that half Asian. Okay, so he's a half Asian, right? But again, they're doing this to make themselves look cool, to appeal to the you-know-what crowd, the WOKE crowd, right? They don't give a crap about diversity. They don't care about diversity. They don't care about, you know, helping minorities or whatever. They just want check marks. Hey, look, everybody. I'm progressive. I'm for diversity, right? It's just for publicity. And what bothers me is like, you can see where thus far you can see where the focus is, right? And we've seen it with other DC comics, you know, with whether if it's Marvel, DC, we've been seeing this for years now, that they're just using diversity as a way to quote unquote sell more comics because they think it's cool, but it's actually doing the complete opposite. So anyways, let's go ahead and read. So I wanted to read this part here where it says, the DC animated universe successor to the cow, Terry was born the first son of Mary and Warren McGinnis, the latter of whom had the DNA rewritten to mimic Bruce Wayne's in a plot by the Dark Knight to sire an ire, as established by the Justice League Unlimited episode Epilogue, both of whom were very plainly white individuals. So right here, they're telling you Terry's parents from Batman Beyond, Terry's parents were actually white. They're telling you. But they're choosing to change his nationality because of whatever reason, right? Because they want to look cool, because they want to be progressive, right? Not because they care about minorities or diversity, okay? I'm telling you, they don't give a shit. All right? It's all about those blue check marks, baby. And they were interviewing the author, the writer, right? Who was it? What's his name? Sean Murphy. Yeah, Sean Murphy, who's creating this new Batman Beyond comic. Batman Beyond the White Knight, right? So it says one of the things I really wanted to do is make him half Asian. I didn't realize this, but a ton of people, including myself, always assumed Terry was half Japanese and half Irish or something. He continued, only because there's so much kanji in Neo Gotham. Only because there's so much kanji in Neo Gotham. Wow. And he has both long black straight hair, like a lot of people mistake him as half Asian, even though both of his parents are likely extremely white. Exactly. So you already know who his parents are, but they're choosing to make these changes intentionally over focusing on the freaking story because it's cool to do so. All right, it's cool to do so, and that's why I think. You know, and I'm a guy that loves Batman. I love Batman. I love Batman Beyond. But like a lot of other, DC comics, I think it's probably going to be another one that's going to go down the drain. And this is how it starts, right? This is how it starts. First, they start with the race. Okay, we're going to race swap this character. And honestly, most people do not give a crap, right? Most people do not give a crap. But then it's gonna stretch out, and then it's gonna go into identity politics, and then it's gonna stretch out, and then it's gonna go into feminism, and then it's gonna stretch out, and it's gonna go into something else because they think it's cool to do so, right? So, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh man, one of my favorite Batman series. Hopefully they don't ruin it. I'm just saying, hopefully they don't ruin it, but most likely they will because look at the times that we're living in. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. This is your boy Andy Matrix, and I hope you enjoy. Hope you like what I had to say. If you're a Batman Beyond fan, comment below and tell me what you think. Right? This is Andy Matrix. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Godspeed.